Hey guys, how are ya? Hope you're all doing great. Thought it might be fun today to take a look at the Raid community stats, which have dropped. They're the 2024 stats, I guess. So sure, May is the ideal time to drop information about last year. Um, is this always when they release this? I don't even remember. But anyway, so if you want to find this for yourself, it is 2025. Probably you could just type some variation of it into Google and it would come up. Or you can also go to news and then the community stats post here, details, it'll take you to the page. So there you go. So there's a couple things. We've got just Raid overall in general on the first page, and then there is this little personal section. You can type in your player ID and your a nickname or whatever you call it, and you can look at your own personal stats. So I thought it'd be fun to look at mine. You guys can laugh at me or compare or whatever you want to do. So first, let's just take a look at Raid overall entire community for 2024. See some of the most interesting stats from the past year. Okay, Arena. Most banned champions. Arbiter in gold, Arbiter in silver, and the most annoying champion in the game. Actually, no, they've really outdone themselves with the annoying champions. There are more annoying champions now. But yeah, understandable bans. This champion is annoying. Definitely, I mean, probably would have been my top bans. My top bans are surely like Wukong, and then once Armand's was added, Armand's, and then now it's like Fabian. So yeah, 3 super annoying champions right there. Can also understand banning the Arbiter if you are trying to get in a speed pissing contest with someone. If you could ban their speed lead, then, you know, gives your own speed lead the edge. So I understand that one as well. I have certainly banned the champion that I feel like, you know, would prevent me from going first if I care about speed at that particular fight. I don't pay attention to Platinum Arena whatsoever. Is this saying that throughout the entire 52 weeks, there was only 18 winners? 18 different winners, I guess. So it's basically just the same people, repeatedly kind of doing that. I guess, again, don't care about Arena at all, but I guess these are the top players. Don't know any of them because, again, don't care, don't pay attention. Over 32,000 clans, over 24 billion clan gold spent. Okay, that's quite a bit, I feel. Amount of clan boss rewards doubled. Okay. So that's just saying they downed the boss and got 2 chests instead of 1. Hydra. Okay. The Hydra head that was cut off the most is the head of Mischief. Makes sense for a couple reasons. It's on most rotations. It is the squishiest head. It might be a head that people focus as being annoying. So yeah, I can see that. Head of Mischief. Personally, it is not the head that I hate the most. I definitely hate the cleansing head and the head that decreases your max HP the most. That is definitely my personal least favorite. But yeah, that head is a lot tankier than this, so I'm sure I've killed this one more often. Most used champions in Chimera. Lydia the Death Siren on the higher difficulties. Ninja on the lower. That makes sense. I'm honestly surprised Ninja wasn't also on the higher because the like kind of Lady Mikage ninja thing seems to be a lot of people's damage dealing strategy even at higher levels. Lydia, yeah, she has strengthen, increased speed, decreased defense, weaken, block active skills, block buffs. So yeah, certainly a champion with a lot of utility, both defensive and offensive. Not in my team currently, but maybe should be. I don't know. Siege. Oh yeah. Yeah. So by the way, I did modify my team, so it is a lot better than last time you saw it. So yeah, I did do 96 million with that team. So that was much better than the one I showed the other day. Siege battles, another section that I am paying absolutely no attention to whatsoever. I mean, I have my defense team set up, and I will do the, the 4 battles or whatever offensive, and my teams are decent, so like I try to let my clan go first, and then, I try to take like the hardest fights I can find, basically. But yeah, that's about my extent of it. Percentage of strongholds that remained intact, 68%. Okay. Doesn't really mean a terrible lot to me. Not sure what to do with that one. But I have not paid any attention to this at all. So, all right. I guess that's the modifier people like. Oh, new relic system, huh? 9 million relics, which I feel like isn't really a lot. Like, I think a lot of people are definitely ignoring this section, myself included. Like if you, probably compare this to some of the other participation stats. Cat's Gaze, that's one of the ignored defense ones, so yep, of course, that makes complete sense. But yeah, this seems like very, very, like, not a lot of participation going on here, so. I mean, I guess they probably introduced it fairly late last year, but yeah, I still think, like, compared to how many people play this game, I don't think that shows a lot of participation. I personally have completely ignored it almost entirely, so can see that one as well. Players who have cleared every stage of Hard Curse City every month is only 47 people. That is like an insanely small percentage of people. But I mean, it does say each month, so like this to me means that they did it for every rotation for the entire year. So yeah, I guess it makes sense that a lot of people, like, even if their account can do it, that they might not be bothered to do it every time. So definitely an interesting one. And yeah, that should make you feel a lot better about however the heck you're doing in Curse City, because yeah, obviously some insanely difficult content in Soul Cross toward the end. I would have liked to see some Amy statistics here. Like, this is all you have for me for Curse City. Like, geez, show me the Amy skills, like percentage of people killing Amius. That's what I want to know. That would have been fun. Champion Fusion. Over 100,000 people fuse Lady Mikage. I am certainly among these numbers. Good for them. Hi, Mother Mods. Just about 14,000. I don't have her yet. I've actually done every fusion recently, so like I'm really not collecting a lot of fragments at all for her. Not something I'm prioritizing. Don't care. It's just like one of those I'll get it eventually type things, and I'm not too bothered about it. Thor being the most popular fusion of... So yeah, I mean, yeah, this is saying that Thor was the most popular fusion of 2024, right? Which is interesting. Don't get me wrong, it's a good chimp, but I am surprised that that beat out Armand's, I guess. Because, yeah, both really strong champs. Okay, so let's take it over to my personal stats for 2024. Starting with Arena, classic Arena wins over 9,000. I don't really have anything to compare this to. I mean, I've looked at a few friends and they were all kind of a similar number to this, so about average, I guess. To be honest, like I do just kind of have Raid on in the background of what I'm doing all day, and yeah, occasionally I'll pop in, take some Arena freebies. Yeah, I always take freebies. Like if it doesn't look free, I don't care. So that's my strategy with that one. Tag, definitely less, and then of course we kind of just get less tag tokens in general. Like you get 20 per day as opposed to like Classic Arena, which, regen on their own, and then you're just like constantly being pelted with this as like rewards, for rooms, for CVC, for daily quests. So yeah, obviously makes sense. I did push to gold tag for Ramontu and then like promptly dropped and went back to not caring, so go me. Live Arena, as you can see, I could not even be bothered to do that every day, even though there is a daily quest now. Yeah, it's PvP, it's very uninteresting. It is a, it's a money pit, it's based on money spent, so certainly not an area of the game that I find particularly compelling or interesting. I have been playing it a bit more in the past few weeks or like month or something, just because I finally I had literally just ignored the Marius missions. And so I'm kind of back on doing those. And then, yeah, I've kind of like decided, I'm going to do the live arena daily quest. So, yeah, 2025 is going to have a bit more of that for me, but certainly not a lot. Here we are at the dungeon, Dragon Slayer. Yeah, probably my favorite. Oh yeah, and also I'm very lazy. Like I have so many gems. I should be farming dungeons a lot more than I am, but I'm not, and you can't stop me, and I don't care. But yeah, Dragon, I do like to farm 3x speed when that comes up, so that's obviously going to be my most farmed one. Ice Golem, it has good sets. I should be farming this one more often than I am. Hex set is good. Counterattack set is good. There's actually quite a few decent sets in there these days, so yeah, I'm a bum. I'm not going to apologize for it. It's who I am. With regard to this game, Fire Knight, whatever. I would probably just farm it like for a fusion or, whatever. Like, typically that's what I farm dungeons, is just fusions or during the 3x events if I'm interested in the set. Spider, a little bit more. Oh my god, some people's is probably like hundreds of thousands, but not me. Sand Devil. I only farm Sand Devil when they do the Prism Shard as the top reward. So I will typically just farm the heck out of that during that, and then that keeps me going for quite some time. Like, once you upgrade a gear, it's like it's done. I haven't really felt like super, like I need more of this resource beyond that. Like I'm good. Phantom Shogun's Grove. Completely have been ignoring this area of the game. I'm pretty sure the 16 is just me going stage 1 through 16 and then just being like, I don't care anymore. In 2025, I do have a stage 25 team now, but again, I'm still largely ignoring that. Definitely good to upgrade the accessories, of course. But honestly, like on all of my like live arena champs that I use, I have fully upgraded the accessories like basically just through rewards that you get like from Curse City and tournaments and stuff. Like that allowed me to fully upgrade several people's stuff. So again, it's not super pressing for me. And the way I play the game, I'm not that bothered. Clan Boss, total damage to the demon reward, 129 billion. Again, doesn't really mean anything to me. I do it every day. If your team does more damage than mine, you'll have more damage than me. That's about the extent of it. It's like a pretty rudimentary myth-air one-key team. It's like 80, 90 mil, depending on the affinity. Total Hydra damage doesn't really mean anything to me. Again, I, use 3 keys a week when I remember. I 1-key Nightmare, Brutal, and Hard. Not super, super amazing teams. Just, simple 1 keys. Chimera. Oh gosh, this probably only existed for like a month in 2024. I think it was like just December that it came out. So again, this statistic means very little to me. These are my current teams though. Yep. There you go. And there you go. I find the jump to Nightmare is very difficult. So yeah, I really need to make a better team for that. I'm just on Brutal and Hard being a pleb for now. Artifacts obtained, 26,000. Sold, 14,000. I don't know. Are these stats like inclusive of each other or are they exclusive? Like, is it saying overall I got this many, I sold 14,000, so like I kept 12,000? Or is it saying like this is completely different than this? I don't even know. No idea how that one is working. It would have been nice if they explained some things a little more because a lot of these are like quite vague. So, other section. What do we got here? Legos summoned 45. Okay. So I get like a Lego and a half. Or wait. So I get like 3 to 4 Legos a month, I guess, is what this is saying. That seems pretty good. I don't know. I'll take it. Again, it means nothing. And of course, it's always the quality of the Legos. Like we'd all rather get that one amazing Lego than 10 kind of meh ones. So there you have it. And ooh, this is random. Total gems collected from the mine, 5,493. And there you go, you guys. Make sure you're collecting your gems from the mine, or else you're missing about 5,500 per year. So I don't know. That's just, again, it's like, I don't even know what to do with that information. Like, obviously, I always collect my gems, but okay. Well, all right, you guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know if there's anything interesting that you found about my stats or your own stats or the community stats in general. And as always, I appreciate you taking the time to check out the video, spending your time on that. I know, you could have clicked on a million videos. It means a lot to me that you chose this one. So thank you again, and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.